Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Maury
and Mark from the Erie Better Beer Bureau.
Today we have the Stone 17th Anniversary Götterdämmerung. This is basically, they said they brewed it like it was an imperial pils.
German.
But it has an ale yeast.
Right.
So technically it's a double IPA. But all the malts, all the hops are German.
Right.
So lots of German ingredients in this beer. And says enjoy by 10/17/13. So
nice and fresh.
It's really fresh. So we're going to get into this one, let you know what we think about it. It almost kind of smells like a pilsner with those pilsner malts in there. You know what I mean?
Real light hops, but yeah, you definitely have some German feel to it.
Yeah, it almost smells like a little bit like wheaty in a way too. You know, kind of soft and subtle. Little bit, I almost want to say grassy.
Grassy, yeah. Just real light, like a German pilsner.
Yeah, and it doesn't have any of those new, overly aggressive, citrusy American hops in it. So that would explain, these are all German style. Lots of pilsner malts, which I'm getting that in the aroma.
Yeah, and generally you think IPA, you're thinking of the American style hops that just load your palate full of the citrus and grapefruit and pine. And it doesn't smell like it.
You can tell there's hops in it for sure, but just not those big citrusy hops that you might be used to from a typical Stone IPA. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kind of almost a little bit, there's no shortage of bitterness.
Right.
There's definitely a lot of bitterness, but that Pilsner malt character...
It calms it down.
It really calms it down.
Nice malt backbone.
And if I didn't know any better, it almost kind of tastes like an IPL as opposed to an IPA.
Lager, yeah, IPL, right. Yeah, it does. Man, look at that beer. That's beautiful. That is a sexy beer.
And, for me, that kind of weedy component that I described on the aroma, it's almost carrying over into the taste for me. I know that they probably didn't use any wheat on this beer, but it has a soft, subtleness towards the middle of the body, but then it's kind of crisp on the finish.
Yeah, there are definitely several different layers, of mouthfeel. I mean, just mouthfeel, let alone flavors. All right, for the rating, I'm going to give this a 4.0. This is a really solid IPA. You used to the American IPAs with the big hop bombs and stuff that you're used to having for American IPAs. They toned this down just a little bit. You still have your lingering bitterness, but you got a nice malt backbone. Nice and crisp, nice and refreshing. I really recommend this beer.
Yeah, I'm going to actually agree with Mark wholeheartedly. It's a 4, and it is an outstanding beer, and I definitely think it's worth picking up a bottle. I don't know what they're going to charge in your area, but in Ohio they're charging about $6.99 plus tax, so just over $7. This beer is well worth that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a really good IPA. I like that Stone chose to do something a little bit different using the all-German malts and hops. Yeah, this is a great beer.
Yep.
Till next time. Cheers.